Welcome back, Hordlings, for the final episode of Avernum. There's a very, very obscure switch here that you gotta hit. There's a beautiful fountain bubbling at the west end of this room. It's surrounded by statues. Although this tower is old and abandoned, the water looks fresh and clear.
I'm gonna take a dive!
There's a beautiful fountain by this wall. The water sparkles and glistens. You get thirsty just looking at it. The water tastes sweet and refreshing. It even makes you feel a little lightheaded. As you walk around after drinking, you realize that your feeling isn't fading. You start to stumble as you walk. Probably wasn't a good idea.
I don't give a fuck.
As you make your way down this long, winding passage, you're forced to walk over a stone platform constructed between two huge stone pillars. The moment you step on it, a group of fucking demons appears in front of you.
Big fucking deal! Look like fucking up demons.
As you make your way down this long, winding passage, you're forced to walk over a stone platform constructed between two huge stone pillars. The moment you step on it, more big dick demons appear.
Huh? Shit's getting old. Fuck me!
Don't worry, this is why we've been saving elixirs this whole time. There's a massive stone gate here. It's not recent construction. Based on the mold and wear, you think it's a century old. It's blocked by a purple shimmering wall of bullshit energy. Set into the floor in front of the barrier is the mosaic of a crown, the royal seal of the empire. Apparently the only way to keep going is to go through it. The heat is intense. It looks quite dangerous. You step forward and the field engulfs you. Hot, a little uncomfortable, but not actually harmful. Your royal seal begins to glow as you continue through and you reach the other side safely.
It's because I'm fucking awesome. Better have the orb. Hello, my name is Leglug. Welcome to the show.
Alright, we're pretty much at the end game, folks. We're gonna keep saving under Kill Hawthorne here. There are several horrible, demonic creatures here basking in the heat of the tunnel. Past them, you can see a large platform emerging from the molten rock. When you approach the creatures, they bow to you. One of them hisses, "Erica sent word that you were coming. You may pass and claim your vengeance." Leap out to the platform. The creatures descend into the lava and are gone.
Okay. Works for me.
You finally reach the end of this long, tortuous, heavily guarded passage. What you find is very anticlimactic. A large stone platform protruding from the caldera. You perform the ritual to summon Erica. Soon, with a puff of sulphurous smoke, she appears. "Well done, you found it," she says, smiling eerily. "This is a powerful place. The pentagram here is not for keeping things in, but sending things out. It was created as a teleportation booster to aid the Empire. It's a powerful fucking thing, and commensurately well guarded." She grins, showing many teeth. "And now this powerful weapon will be turned to point you into the heart of the Empire. Become ready, and when you are," she points at your brooches, "I will send you to the surface. And then our revenge against the Empire, revenge for all the lives they have ended, may begin."
I'm ready to strike back at the Empire.
"Excellent. Where are the brooches?" "You do." She points north to the tunnel of the cave wall. "Walk to the tunnel there and pass through the portal within. Slay King Hawthorne. When you do, I will try to bring you back. Move fast, strike hard. The heart of the Empire is well guarded indeed." You step into the pentagram. Erica begins to chant slowly at first and then faster. The air crackles as if unable to hold all the energy coursing through it. A flash of angry red light emerges from the cave tunnel. The glow dims, but it does not fade entirely. Something awaits you within. You turn to see what else Erica has to say, but she is gone.
Huh? Let's fuck shit up.
Alright, folks, it's time to divvy this shit out. We're gonna fucking give 8 of these to Mr. Ronstock. He's gonna use the rest of those first. Right? Might as well. Armor elixir, invisibility elixir, so we're going to go ahead and 3, 6, 9, 10. We'll give you 3. We'll give you 3. We're going to divvy all this shit up. We'll give you 2. Armor elixirs. Give you 2. Give you 2. And give Ronstock 1. Healing elixirs. Right, because we can go ahead and get rid of all that shit. What else we got? Speed elixirs. Divvy out all the potions, so we all got what we need. Same with these. Carrying elixirs. Alright, everyone should be good. You know what I'm saying? Steel ward, we can get rid of that. I don't want any of those. Fucking scrap that. Mass healing, sure. Let's put that there. Got to return to life scrolls, our mass healing. I think it's time to get rid of the light sources out of here. We're going to put our healing elixirs in there. Vulnerability, armor, and the group heal. Same with Mr. Lug, who has a stupid amount of potions anyways as it is. Let's do the goddamn thing. Alright, folks, so let's do the damn thing. You shake your head, blink, and try to clear your head. The teleportation made you feel very dizzy. Eventually, you see where you are. You're in a lovely gallery full of paintings and statues of various powerful men and women from the empire's past. You see through the window in the south wall. You're high up on the spire in the middle of a large city. You're on the surface again. You soon realize where you are. You're in the Royal Spire, the most carefully guarded structure in the world. It's from here that the Empire is run. The Emperor lives and the rules from the Spire. The Emperor leaves here sometimes, but not often. You hope Hawthorne is here now, because if he isn't, you will soon die in a very violent and futile way. As you stumble around trying to clear your head, you get close to a rune etched in the floor. It lets out a single long piercing note. The Spire's defenses have detected you, and the guards will be here soon. You have to move quickly. Your hunt for the evil lord of the Empire has begun. You hear the shouting of angry guards, both behind and ahead of you. They're running up the stairs in all directions, shouting, drawing weapons, and preparing spells. So yeah, there's a lot of areas you can explore here, but honestly, it's a big waste of your time. You just kind of want to bum rush the Emperor because the enemies can be infinite. You defeated another of the Empire's soldiers. As exhaustion sets deeper into your muscles, you realize that the warriors coming after you are younger and stronger. You realize how important it is to find Hawthorne quickly. The forces arrayed against you are only getting stronger. So yeah, it's kind of like a hint. You can't just fuck around and find out. Or you are going to fuck around and find out, rather. Oh, I love when I skip my fucking turn. It's great. Yeah, at this point, we're not even really... We're just getting to the end. You pass the gate to the east, one of the several paths into the spire. You can hear shouts and running on booted feet. More guards will be pouring into the spire soon and wanting to fuck you up. Angry guards continue to chase you up the spire. They're running up the stairs, shouting, drawing weapons, and preparing spells. The spire is definitely alerted to your motherfucking presence. Can you imagine not having... Alrighty. Gonna attack like a motherfucker here. God damn it. Yeah, honestly, you don't want to stop in any of these rooms. Just keep moving. I mean, you can if you got time and you don't give a fuck. But again, everything's going to keep coming. There's another gate to the west, another entrance into the spire. You hear more of the Empire's functionality, infinite supply of guards, determined to enter the spire and hunt you down as quickly as possible. Of much greater concern, however, is the man standing by the high table to the south. He's a wizard, and the badges and symbols on his robe mark him as being of very high rank. His expression is cruel, arrogant, and completely absent of fear. He watches you, waiting for you to approach.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Garzard.
The wizard moves forward to face you. He laughs openly. This is all? This is the best that your pathetic band of worms can manage. You start to feel very self-conscious in your worn and scavenged equipment. I am Garzard, wizard of the Sixth Circle. You've been very ingenious, but this hall is where your journey comes to an end.
Sixth Circle? Is that good?
It's the highest circle, and only I inhabit it. It is I who knows all secrets. It is I who decides who can learn what.
Who are you, anyways?
I am the Emperor's protector and advisor. I answer to Hawthorne and Hawthorne alone.
Where is that old senile fuck?
He is here, secure in the defenses I created for him. Even if you survive to reach him, you would not touch a hair on his head.
Let me by, Garzard, or I'll slay the shit out of you.
Garzard nods. Battle then. Come, worm. I want to know how much your kind has learned during the Empire's benign neglect.
Sounds good to me, titties.
Look, there goes half your health, dickhead.
Now you're really fucked up. Some of that. Some of this.
And maybe we'll summon a fucking vengeful shade just for shits and gigs. Rid of a couple. Well, we'll get rid of one. I should have went with haste, but whatever. Your blows have not harmed Garzad, not in the slightest. Excuse me? However, they have managed to unravel the first few layers of his magical protection. He smirks and you realize that he has been toying with you. He's only used a fraction of his power, trying to draw you out and gauge what you're capable of. For the first time, you feel tiny and outmatched. You realize the limitless power of the Empire has at its disposal and how small and fragile Avernum is in comparison. And yet, you will not bow down. You raise your weapon, ready to defend yourself as best as you can. But Garzad does not attack you. Instead, he nods. Now you know the truth. Now you know the fucking truth. And yet, you have your uses. You are capable, and perhaps it is time to end the madness that directs the Empire. He looks at the far passage, the pathway to the Emperor, and nods. You may pass. Do not disappoint me. You start to ask what he means, only to find that you are talking at empty air. Garzad is gone. Your path is clear. Huh? I think Garzad wants us to kill this motherfucker. Okay. Later, bitch! Oh, we are getting pretty close to the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. You start to get nervous as you near the top of the spire. You're close to the end of the path. There's nowhere left for you to flee. If Hawthorne isn't here, your deaths will be in vain. Well, there's Emperor Hawthorne. Y'all ready? Final battle time. It's only been 56 fucking videos, folks. Let's do the goddamn thing. You reach the top of the spire. The chamber is the most beautiful fucking place you've ever seen. Welcome to the ghetto! Alas, you have no time to appreciate it. You only have a moment to spare a glance at the large windows with their panoramic view of the many miles of city and countryside. More than anything else, what you notice is Hawthorne, the cruel lord of the Empire, master of the known world, architect of the plan to cast the Avernites into the underworld, stares at you across the table. He is old and frail, and even from this distance the madness is clear in his eyes. He doesn't look the least bit scared. Perhaps his confidence comes from the guards surrounding him. Perhaps it's never occurred to him that the likes of you could ever affect him. Considering how weak he seems, you would expect him to flee or shout for help, or even move to defend himself. Instead, he stands at the head of the table waiting for you to approach. You know enough not to be overconfident, though. The warping and twisting of air around him hints of considerable magic protection.
I'm about to kick you in the balls! Fuck yeah! Immune?
You walk closer to Hawthorne, weapon at ready, alert for traps that you know have been prepared for you. And sure enough, the closer you get, the stronger and more visible the magical barrier surrounding Emperor Hawthorne becomes. This has its good points, as it obscures the terrifying look of rage and madness on his face.
I have come to you in the name of Avernum!
Avernum, you would dare! A worm, a traitor, a pitiful creature of the underworld. You dare to defile my halls, waste my time, slay my servants? I had suspected that Avernum needed to be dealt with. Now I am sure of it!
But then he stops and thinks,
But then, you do seem ingenuous. Perhaps I do not need to waste my power attacking you. Perhaps I will listen. Why are you here?
There's lots of treasure.
Treasure? Yes, the Empire controls all the wealth of the world, but we don't keep it here. You want the vases, tapestries, paintings? You have thrown away your life for furnishings, and yet you respond to wealth? Then I will make an offer.
An offer?
I am a harsh master, it is true, but I can reward cunning and courage. Do not attack me. Stay your hand. In return, I give you my solemn and sacred word. I will give you what you wish. Tell me what it is you want.
Avernum must be free.
Emperor Hawthorne nods.
Of course! They are weak in distance. I will let them alone. All I ask in return is you drop your weapons and step away. Then I will swear you have what you ask. This is a trick. I've wasted enough time with this asshole. Then you are no fool. Though I have bought enough time to gain more defenders, your destruction begins now, wham!
Hawthorne doesn't move, confident in the ability of his shield to protect him. The portal to the south begins to glow, ready to summon defenders to his aid. Everybody has AIDS! Worse, 4 globes of energy break off from his shield. They fly to the corners of the room, animating 4 massive statues. The power that projects Hawthorne can also be consumed to fight you.
Huh?
I think he has to heal these guys. Everyone has AIDS. I don't know if he can kill those motherfuckers, but let's go ahead and do some of this. We're going to get some haste out. We're going to arcane summon. And we're going to smoke this bitch. Yeah, no. So they're invulnerable. We have to get Hawthorne to heal them. Hawthorne notes that his sentinels are starting to take damage. He mutters a word of command. Energy flows from his shield to the sentinels. You start to despair as the damage to their stone forms is erased in a moment. Then you realize that Hawthorne's shield is flickering slightly. You force him to weaken his own defenses, and he is too mad or arrogant to notice. He cackles, "Ban! Ban! Nothing can remain!" So we have to attack his asshole sentinels. Everyone has AIDS. You're fucking your shit up, dude. Hawthorne seems perplexed. He calls,
Why? Why are you not dead yet, motherfucker? Fire! Fire's not the answer. Ice, freeze the intruder.
nothing but a solid block of frozen flesh. Moments later, the room grows very cold. Very cold. Delicate patterns of frost appear on the bodies of the sentinels.
Huh? Thank you.
Keep fucking up his stone golems. Hawthorne begins to curse in an undignified manner.
Cold, not fire, not cold nightmares, then. Fill the mind of the intruder with madness.
The chill leaves the air, but you can't appreciate it. The golems change. They seem to become larger, more fearsome. You can't help but be frozen in fear, imagining them turning your flesh to jelly. Hawthorne's shrill giggle fills the room. His joy in watching his playthings has distracted him from noticing his shield is visibly weaker now. Not that weak. So we're gonna fuck your shit up now. And let's throw a fucking heal just for shits and gigs. Oh, we're gonna get another one? Okay. Let's find retribution some more. We got haste out. What else can we possibly fucking do? We'll do an armor elixir, a speed elixir. Hawthorne trembles with rage.
And yet you live. It is not possible. There must be a way, yes. You'll be melted away. The golems will turn you to jelly.
His shield's still intact. It can still turn away your attacks with ease, and yet it surely cannot tolerate this level of abuse for much longer. Oh, fuck me running. About this fucking abuse. He's fucked after this, right? Gonna throw some invulnerability elixirs down. And some energy. Hawthorne uses his shield to repair the golems once again, and then pop! It's gone. The mad old man stands there unprotected. He doesn't seem to have notice. He jumps from one foot to the other, thrilled about something.
Yes, the final step, the most costly one. The total burning. The sentinels will be consumed, but they will slaughter the fuck out of you. I command you, sentinels, expend all of your powers and slay the invaders.
Oh shit, he's dead. Hawthorne is powerful, but the power lies in his throne. He is no wizard, no warrior. Once his protections are gone, he's a very easy prey.
I stabbed him right in the ballsack.
He collapses, gasping,
You, how? No matter. I will be avenged and you will pay. You will...
A moment later, he is gone. The Empire has lost its leader. His sentinels crumble. His defenders flee. You close his eyes. The look of madness on them was too much to bear. The portal in the south end of the hall changes. There's a flash of light, and it begins to glow intensely. Peering through it, you see the swirling green mist. Maybe someone is trying to help you. Fuck, man. Bring it on, bitches. Bring it on. I don't give a fuck what Motherfucker, you dead? Give me the answering gauntlets of fucking power. The blessed armor band. Some spiritual herbs. Look at these badass gauntlets. +2 hit to chance. +2 hit chance. +3 riposte. 5 melee. Okay, armor 8. Yeah, sure, let's throw that on there. Let's just make Lug as sparkly as fucking as we can. Definitely give him those. Radiant gauntlets, the ring. Quick action and gymnastics, lethal blow. Armor 6. Ooh. Quick action and gymnastics. That actually helps other fucking people. For sure. +3 hit chance and 10 armor versus... Nah, that's not as good. That's a $4,000 fucking ring, bro. Magical damage, 25... no, let's get rid of that. Not that it matters at this point. The game's fucking over. Game Hoarder fucking... He raped it. Really, Sorceress? The fuck out of here. Steal a little bit more shit while we're here. You don't know who altered the portal. You don't know where it leads. All you know is that you only have one alternative to using it. Fast, messy death. As you approach the portal, dozens of royal guardsmen rush into the chamber. The guards stare in disbelief, horrified by the fact that you could have slipped by them. Then, with roars of fury, they charge, determined to extract a fierce revenge on the slayer of their highest leader. As reinforcements arrived and a vicious human wave moves to overwhelm you, your surroundings begin to fade and you teleport away. Spears fly through the air like hornets. Fireballs scorch the earth around you, and summoned beasts fill the throne room. But just as devastation reaches you, you fade away and reappear in Avernum. You're back on the platform. Erica is there. She greets you, a gleeful expression on her face.
Well done, adventurers. Well done. Today you have dealt the Empire a great and lasting blow. Job. Hawthorne was an excellent leader and a wicked one. His death is a great loss for them, but it's only the beginning. Much fighting remains. But the battle has begun and begun well, and we have you to thank. She bows to you, grins, and disappears. You look at the road you must travel back. It's a long road and a hard one. But then everyone in Avernum has a hard road to travel. Thanks to you, your journey may now begin. Congratulations. You have attained the third and most difficult victory condition of Avernum, getting revenge on the empire that cast you below. And so it came to pass that in a time of great tumult and warfare, help was sent down to the people of Avernum. When the brave, impoverished souls of the underworld, afflicted with enemies below and above, were close to giving up hope, a hero arrived, coming through the same portal that had sent them into exile. When Avernum was first created, the demon Grahoth was defeated. However, there was insufficient power to destroy him, only to imprison him. At last Grahoth is destroyed. Avernum can forever be free of worry. No longer will he threaten the people of the underworld. As long as the people of Avernum were forced to stay in the underworld, they could never have hope. They could never truly be free. Humans were meant to live in the light of the sun. At last a route to the surface world has been found. It is still far from clear how this can best be used to benefit the people, but that is an argument for another day. Avernum can only be a happy place when the people who live there are there by choice. Now that escape is possible, Avernum can begin to change from a prison to a home. But Avernum can never be free as long as the Emperor rules the world with steel and cruelty. It was Emperor Hawthorne that created Avernum in the first place, and it was he who made the surface a place of terror unmatched in the Empire's sorry history. Now that Emperor Hawthorne is gone, all who died because of their imprisonment in Avernum have been avenged. The assassination was terribly risky biscuitly. The Empire's reaction will likely be very swift and very violent. There's a necessary risk. You took the chance because there is one thing more important than safety. Justice. As long as Hawthorne lived, the world will never be free of fear. Thanks to you, tomorrow morning, the sun will rise on a better world. Not a safe world, perhaps, but a world with hope. Well done. Congratulations! You have completed all 3 of the great questicles of Avernum. This is a noble accomplishment. You may still wander and adventure if you wish, no doubt. There are still questicles to be done and secrets to be revealed. So, yeah, let's go turn in our final quest here to the Archmage Erica. Boo doodly doo. I did it! I slew Emperor Hawthorne!
I know, I've attained a portion of my vengeance. As a reward, you may read the portions of my 2 spell books. You can find them in my past chambers. Of course, this is only the beginning. The Empire will never let this assault go. Soon they will come here. Soon there will be war. Now, excuse me. I must prepare. The battle is only beginning. Alright, folks. That's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Yeah, I guess I could go buy wine, buy things, buy books, and buy bars, and then complete these 4 quests. But I'm not going to do that. Because Avernum 2 lies ahead. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for enjoying the 56 or so videos. It's been a fantastic ride. Probably one of the most excellent indie RPGs I've played in the past ever. Awesome game. Really looking forward to the next part. Am I going to dive into it right away? Maybe. I don't know. We still have Treasures of the Savage Frontier that I also have on the horizon. And we have a couple of the surprises coming for you shortly. But anyways, it's been a hell of a fucking ride. Thank you so much to Stephen Jennings. You've had a lot of input. I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this whole fucking LP to you, sir. You've kept up with it more than anybody else. And so, yeah, you deserve the kudos. And I'm looking forward to your tips and tricks and advice in the next game. Also, shout out to Deathman Elf. Get on it, baby. You and Stephen Jennings 6594 are the major kudos contributions to this LP. So anyways, it's been awesome. Thank you all. And I'll see you in the next Avernum. Avernum 2. Crystal Souls. Crystal Souls. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Now that we have ignited the fire of the Empire, I have a feeling there's going to be some retribution. So, anyways, man, it's been a fucking wild ride. I'm going to go to bed because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But I had to get this motherfucker done. Thanks for watching. Game Hoarder is out. Boom shakalaka.